What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my peoples? I keep getting kicked off, man. I keep getting kicked off. It's just what it is. I don't know. But anyways, what we were talking about stuff, right? We were talking about stuff, but anyways, if you have enjoyed the channel and you've liked everything you've heard so far, you think I've been doing a good job, please subscribe, and also please hit the like button. That would immensely help me so much. Yeah, that would be, I'd be grateful so much to you. And so what I'm gonna do now, right? So we're gonna go back to the charts, right? We were talking about Bitcoin, right? And so let's talk about Bitcoin. Like I said, the confluence is there. If you missed my last video, if you were in my last video, we're talking about Bitcoin, got how we got to the high. I think it might retrace just a little bit more, right? It might retrace back down to almost about the 3,000. Maybe just a little bit above it to about maybe 30,500, right? Get down to about that much, and then I think it's going to take off and at least get to about 38, right? I think it's going to take off and at least get to about 38, and I think the reason I think it's going to be about 38 is because there is equal highs around 38, right? And that's where the liquidity draw is, right? So around 38, you're going to find a lot of sellers. You're going to find a lot of sellers, right? And when you find a lot of sellers, you also find a lot of people that also buy too. So they could buy right through that, right? And so that's why I think we're going to go right through that 38. I think that 38,000 level is going to be a very important level. And I think once we get to it, we could probably see it, you know, pull back a little bit and then head on up. And then after that, then we got 40,000 again, right? We got to get past that 40,000. Let me draw a horizontal array here, right? 40,127, right? That's the next level of liquidity, right? And I'm on the 1 hour chart here too, so you know, I mean, levels of liquidity could differ, you know, especially with Bitcoin. We could be seeing levels of liquidity like this, right? Why is that one a different color than these? I don't get that. Anyways, whatever. Tomato, doesn't matter. I think we're, you know, once we get past this, oh yeah, look at this. This level of liquidity right here is exactly at the 162%, right? Then we got these levels of liquidity. I want to see if there's anything at the 100%. Yep, right at the 100%, there's this level of liquidity too. So look at this right here. Boom, right at the 1. So this right here is setting up the stage for everything in Bitcoin, right? This low that we hit, this high that we hit, setting up the stage for everything. Look at all these levels, 162%, 150%, but the 200%, right? It's all setting up perfectly. So I think we're on our way back up to a new all-time high. Now, Conscious Vegan, what was it you wanted me to look up? It was bio something, right? Let's check out Ethereum. Oh, here we go. I told you Ethereum's gonna drop, man. I knew I should have hit sell up here and just held it. But here, I'll message you actually, since I'm not for sure if you're paying attention or not. But so chart. Trying to see what was that chart you wanted me to look at? Cause you said it was something bio, but I lost it on my last stream. All right, so it's pulling back. Ethereum is pulling back, and the reason it's pulling back is because it's about ready to drop. At least I think it is. All right, I guess I'm not getting exactly what you wanted to look for. So I'm gonna sit here and talk about Ethereum, since I mean it's trying to push. It really is. I don't think it's gonna hit a level, right, and then pull back and then try to push back down and then pull back. It's gonna push back down again. There it goes. I'm telling you, it's gonna get below this. Gonna get below this level here. I think it's gonna do it, and it's gonna do it soon. And let's bring up some templates. All right, looks like the RSI is definitely showing that not wanting to play around. It's getting low. It's looking like it's oversold, but the 14 is oversold. The 29 is oversold. Plus, we're on the 5-minute chart. If we look at the 1-hour chart, we're nowhere near oversold. Right. And it looks like we hit. Well, that was a long time ago. Whenever we hit that, and then the momentum started to come back. Now it's probably starting to go back down again. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Didn't mean to move that either. I wish I could find something I could just grab in here that way it doesn't move around a lot. One hour chart. Let's check out the 4-hour chart. Let's see what yeah, see I think we're still what is this? We're still 14's at about the 50, right? So it's still got some strength. But it's got some strength to push it down, that's for sure. I did hit a scalp. Got about another 32 pips in. Probably should have held it a little bit longer. I want to see, because I bet it's going to pull back some more. It's getting down into here. Oh yeah, definitely should have held on to it. I let go of it at 13.15. It's at 13.11. Man, yeah. That's the thing, is that I held on to things, and I like 30 pips. 30 pips is like my my norm, my go-to, just because I can hit it so many times. And usually sometimes, like, as soon as I hit 30 pips, things like to turn around on me. So 30 pips and I'm good. So that makes it geez, come on, where did I just drop my phone to? Way underneath there. Hold on, maybe I can grab it on my foot. Grabbed it on my foot. And my headphones are connected to my microphone. The life of a YouTuber, man. You never know what's gonna happen. Or a wannabe YouTuber, I should say. All right, we're looking at the retail indices. If we look at not the 3, let's look at the 10 and the 20. Let's see if they're stacking. Looks like they are stacking. It's a good thing. Now the thing here is that now that we have actually broken down into this, yep, I knew it was going to pull up a little bit. And look, it pulled up right at the exact moment of this, at this level here. It pulled right there. But it probably turned around and went right back around. Yep. Man, I knew I should have just sold as soon as I saw that pullback. Because now we're probably going to see the fall of Ethereum. I want to see, how do I find my, oh, I can use this right here. Copy to clipboard. I'm actually gonna get on my Twitter really quick and try to send out a message. Tweet. And I'm also gonna post in mines. Okay. Yep. Digged a lot deeper. Pulled up a little bit. Now I think is the fall. All right, let's get these indicators off of here. Pulling back. That's the things. I think it's pulling back to sell. Making it's enticing people to buy. When I think it's gonna sell. Here we go. Enticing buyers, enticing buyers. Come on now. I think it's just going to turn around and take some liquidity and then pull back. I think it's going to sell even more. That's why it's doing a little stoppage right now. Okay, I could be completely wrong. But there is this here. I already broke it. Why I think it's going down? Because all the liquidity is down. As you can see over here, liquidity was right here. So it comes down, breaks liquidity here. Here it breaks it again. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't go down. I mean, I know it just broke a low, so now it's going to go higher. But it shouldn't get too much higher before it goes back down. This shouldn't be the point to where it takes off and goes nuts. Especially seeing all this mumbo jumbo right here. See, what it did is it took anybody that was doing short positions, right? Anybody that was doing short positions right here along this. I don't know why it didn't show the short position. Anybody that was doing short positions right through here and was putting very, very short stop losses, right? So that way they go through there and it would come back and take them out. While at the same time, what it usually does is that people that are in long positions, they do the same thing. They think this is support, right? So they enter in the trade and they put this as support, and then it goes through the support as well. But usually they'll also eventually do the support way down here. But then it'll usually come back and try to take those people out. Generally what smart money does. And we're seeing a flattening out of it. And we're seeing a flattening out of it, I think, because of this right here. Because right here you see a huge, huge dump, right? And here is the last up of that dump. Man, okay. Maybe it's not going to go down. I mean, how long did it take for it to get to go down that last time? How much was that? Went from what was that, about 12.95 all the way up to 13.77. Almost 100. I think on the way down this time it was a lot different. Plus we're seeing a lot more of a different game over here too. See if I can find something over here before it takes off. To do it once, I understand. To break the liquidity, right? To break this, right? I understand it to break it once and then go up. But to break it again and then not go back down. Or maybe it's just enticing buyers. This could be just enticing buyers before it drops. We shall see, we shall see. It is stuck again. It's stuck and it's actually pulling down a little bit. It's showing these little green candles, but the little green candles are also appearing a little bit lower each time. Oh, never mind, there it goes. Last hope we might have would be this guy right here. Wow, that was a wicked wick. What did it punch up through? Punched up through this high. All right. Came back down. Maybe pulled back up. And went back down. Punched up through that high. Maybe there was liquidity waiting above here. This is just TradingView. It's online. TradingView.com. It's free. Anybody can use it. Okay, now we're starting to see a little bit of a pullback. Let's see if this is promising or not. I think that wick was promising, to be honest. Is it left a lot of that's a lot of price gaps right there. Here it stopped, here it stopped. It may, I mean, if it comes down, it'll struggle right here at these price gaps. Or not, I should say not price gaps. But I mean, this just ran right through like a bull. So if this comes up, and wicks out this, is the bottom layer here. Struggling. I want to know what that wick was all about. Especially if it's about to get above it. Guess I probably could have taken a look at this instead. Maybe that's what it wicked. Wicked right into the golden zone. Here would be the golden sell zone instead of the golden buy zone. But it would be that would be well, it'll be right there, I guess. Oh no, last push up. Well, if it's getting close to the wick and it's making equal highs, it's gonna it's gonna push through it. Yep. This push down, then you have this wick. Oops. There we go. But unless we get a bearish engulfing candle. Looks like it's just going to keep going higher. And this looks like it could be a bearish engulfing candle if it would just actually engulf it. Okay. All right, we did have an engulfing candle. I'm going to measure half of that. I hope nothing too crazy happens when I leave, but I'm out of cigarettes And I've got to watch the rest of this, but I am back. And I have been watching from my phone. It was going down quite diligently. And now we have two candles that want to take away everything. All right, so what happened here was it didn't get, it got close, didn't get close enough. But still, this bearish order block, I think, is playing a role right now. Maybe not. Got halfway through the engulfing candle. That's not good. But right at the halfway point. All right, we start a bearish candle. All right, so now looks like we're in some kind of consolidation right here. Which I think the algorithm is trying to find liquidity. And I think people are holding out on buying. And I think that's why it's going lower right now. I think once it hit that 1 point, people were buying. But now people have stopped. Plus, it pulled up into, of course, the fib area to where it would turn around. I think people are waiting. I know my friends are waiting. I know my friends are waiting. They're thinking it's gonna get down as low as 1,000. I don't think it'll get that low. I think 1175 is mine. Honestly, I need to go to bed soon, so I'm just hoping it gets down to at least to the point to where it was before. Good thing is it didn't make a higher high. Not last time. But I probably shouldn't speak too soon. Oh, we had all these bearish candles. Seems like it's kind of stuck in a consolidation. Seems like this is the low point. This is the high point. Going to see which one it's going to come out of first. I personally think it is going to go lower just because it was enticing buyers. Well, of course, it was enticing buyers as soon as it hit a low point. No, I don't think anybody's buying anymore. Oh, maybe I need to take these off for a second. Killing my ears. All right, trying to figure out, see what I see. If I see anything that's gonna cause this to go down or up. Oh, nothing just said, well, I want to go up. Then again, it'll turn around and have another candle that'll just turn around and go down. Then again, that halfway through that bearish candle, what's saving a lot of it. We could just get below this 1320. I think we'd see a lot more bearish action. Big pushes on the way down. And more back up. All right. I'm thinking of this as Wyckoff. You got last point of support, automatic rally. You got test, spring. Could have it the other way around too. Could have test, spring. I'm not seeing the operator though. Geez, sorry, keep clicking the wrong thing. All right, candle. No, we got this candle. One thing I don't understand about